Welcome back to another episode of Up the Score Show. In today's episode, we're going to be giving our NBA award winners a quarter into the NBA season so far. Right now it's December 5th, and we're going to start this off with the Clutch Player of the Year award. The Clutch Player of the Year award is one of the newer awards in the NBA. And this year, how y'all boys want me to go first and then we do a snake for the
Yeah,
rest of the time?
yeah.
All right. So my clutch player of the year right now is I have two people. All right, I ain't gonna hog all the names. I'm gonna just say Damian Lillard. That's one thing. The Bucks been doing good. They've been closing out games well, and I will attribute most of that to Damian Lillard with his fourth quarter heroics, which that's the one main positive thing they been getting from that trade. So yeah, Damian Lillard. Who do y'all boys got? Or let's go Nick now. Nick, who you got winning the clutch player of the year award?
Um, Burler, first Burler.
Clutch player of the year right now. I'm gonna have to give it to Hallie, bro. Hallie been cooking up. Yeah, bro. Hallie just been a very good playmaker, very good turnover ratio. Really been taking care of the ball in the late stretches of the game. Has been giving on and up by turnovers, losing games by turnovers. Making really good plays, and he clutches himself, not even just off assists or playmaking. Himself is making tough shots in the end of the fourth quarter. He's making game-winning plays. So I think I got to get the Hallie. I don't think anyone else is doing it on that level as far as clutch moments in the NBA right now.
I'm shit. I'm go. I'm gonna go with Maxi. Go with my boy Maxi. You know what I'm saying? He been balling. You know he been in late game situations where yeah. All right. Next one.
Yeah, now I'm surprised none of us said Luca because Luca and Dame was the two choices for me. I had Tyrese third though. I had Luca at one. Nah. Dame at one, Luca at two, Reese at three, Curry at four. So like I'll fuck with Reese too, but Maxi, I ain't been. I don't know.
Yeah, he's been on fire, bro.
Oh, in the clutch too. Now I ain't been really keeping up with him in the clutch to be honest. But the next award we got is the Coach of the Year award. Who? Oh yeah, Nick. Snake order. So who do you have winning the Coach of the Year?
Hold on. I'm sorry. I did. I'm not. I did not do. I did not do any of this. Um. Hold on.
Oh, just look it,
Hold on. I got it.
cause I got a couple contestants. It was
Oh,
one.
here. I got it. I'm gonna go with Jamal Mosley. Mosley, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with him, bro.
All right.
Turning a Magic around like this, bro, and they top. They second seed in the East right now. I mean, I don't think it's gonna hold up like this. That they're gonna be the top two seed, but I think they could definitely like be playoff contenders. So they're gonna be in the playoffs, but I don't think they're gonna be contenders, obviously. But yeah, but turning this team around from being one of the worst teams last year to putting it up this year, being really good. And Paolo's been balling, the whole team's been balling. They've been playing a lot of defense too. Like you said, the other episode, Mara, I think, right?
Yeah.
They've been playing defense and everything. I've been paying attention to that. They low key a fun team to watch, low key. I'm not gonna lie. But
Jalen Suggs be getting all amped
yeah.
up and stuff.
And so has been balling too. I'm like, yo, bro, what the fuck? I'm like, I don't even know. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Jamal Mosley.
I like that pick. Who you got, Larry?
I'm going to email you Doka of Houston Rockets. That Houston Rockets were a bottom team last year, one of the worst teams in the league. Ime Udoka came in, started running the ball more with Alperen Sengun. Has really brought out the defense in each and every player. We've been one of the better defensive teams in the league, and we've really made lots of improvement on that side of the ball, and that led us to a decent seed, like a playoff seed right now. So yeah, it's really big improvements from last year, the last three seasons, as a matter of fact. Ime Udoka definitely is in the conversation of coach of the year. I'm gonna give it to him.
Y'all both named the two people at number 1 and 2 for my coach of the year, and I had Ime Udoka at number 2, and Jamal Mosley winning coach of the year. I remember last year when I was watching the Magic, I looked at the defensive rating of their team, and I was like, "Yo, I know I wasn't tripping." And especially now, like the utility pieces they got on that team with like Jonathan Isaac, Franz, Paulo, Wendell, Jalen Suggs been all defensive caliber as a guard. Like that whole defensive unit, a lot of it does come from Jamal Mosley and how he praises defense in that team. And I was watching Cole Anthony on the JJ Redick podcast, and like he mentions that like Jamal Mosley's heavy on the defense, and you can just tell by the way they play. And they've been missing Markel Fultz and Wendell Carter for a lot of these games. So I wonder how legit they are to see if he's gonna win the award. But according to the season, I feel like it's yeah. Uh, Mosley number 3 and 4. I had Rick Carlisle. I thought he's been amazing this year so far, and Mike Malone because the Nuggets they've been balling even without Jokic, Gordon, Murray missing some games, and yeah. The next award we got is the Six Man of the Year award, and my winner for Six Man of the Year. Oh, I picked every award but this one. Hold, I got the names. I got Tim Hardaway, Emmanuel Quickly, Cole Anthony, Chris Paul, and Eric Gordon. Um, I'm just according to the season, I'm gonna give it to Tim Hardaway. Tim Hardaway on the Mavericks. I feel like he's averaging it some like 15, something like that. He's shooting great, and he's just doing his part. I feel like he fits perfectly next to Luca, and they got chemistry. So yeah, Larry, who you got with the year Six Man of the Year?
I got Malik Monk at Sacramento. He was shooting
Yeah.
above 42% from the 3-point percentage from the three this year. It's also they're bringing almost 90% from the free throw line and 15 points off the bench, along with 5 assists in only 25 minutes. So that's
You
pretty
know
impressive
what?
for me. So I think, yeah, Luke Monk has just been on fire. He's trying to be a starter at this point. Kevin Hurt has been kind of on a downhill last year. I think he should actually start. But as far as six man goes, he's definitely second right now for me.
That could just be the answer. I think
Yeah,
who
I'm
you
about to
got,
say
Nick?
I ain't following you either.
I mean, he did came back, but I think he's gonna be a heavy Six Man of the Year. He only played 2 games so far, but I'm gonna go with Trey Murphy. Six Man of the
Okay.
Year. If he continues to play like this, bro, he been dropping like I think he dropped 16 last night, 18 the other night, few rebound, few assists.
I
Shit, bro.
wonder. I wonder how long you keep him on the bench. That Pelicans team got so many wings that just
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't. I mean,
yeah. I'll actually what Quincy you saying?
yeah, you're either gonna have to put Herb Jones or yeah, it's either Herb Jones or Trey Murphy on the bench. I mean, I'd honestly probably prefer Trey Murphy on the bench because
Yeah.
he provides the defense that Bi misses and everything like that, and then obviously I feel yeah he complements like Zion and everything like that too. So I mean, put Trey Murphy on the bench with like Zion after like the first few minutes.
Yeah, and I feel like him being able to create his own shot better than Herb is helpful off the bench. Um, who do you have winning your rookie of the year so far?
Rookie of the year, I'm gonna go with
Mhm.
Chet.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with Chet 100%. He been balling, bro. I mean, there's nothing really to say, bro. He's that guy. He is that guy. Um, I mean, if you wanted to be honest here, if he wasn't like a rookie, he technically isn't a rookie, but just by injury and everything like that, um, rookie of the year for me. Yeah.
okay. Who you got, Larry?
The obvious answer is definitely Chet Holmgren. I'm gonna give a slight dark horse. I'm gonna go with Sar Thompson. He's been one of the best defensive rookies we've seen in a while. He's very much of a Swiss Army knife, as he can do a little bit of everything. his shot isn't completely there, but as far as defender goes, he's one of the best right now. To be honest with you, I plays the forward position. You're really impactful on defensive end. He's been probably second best player on the team right now. He's really
You know,
impressive.
you know what's the saddest part about all that?
But
Monty Williams is such a bad head coach that he benched him last week. Asar Thompson is no longer a starter. Like Monty is that bad of a head coach. It's crazy to me that I don't get it.
I don't know what they're gonna do with that. They can't just fire him. So, I mean,
I don't understand what he's over there doing. He's already benched Asar Thompson, Asar Thompson, who I agree with you. He's been everything you just said. Like I've been looking at him like
I don't
like a
understand that. Ivy's getting benched. The Azar is getting benched. Like the starters are getting. I don't know.
I don't understand what
That's
he's
what
over
I'm
there
saying.
doing.
I don't know why Monty was getting so much praise when he was on the Suns. I mean,
Uh,
he just had a stacked ass team. That was it, bro.
that was
He just had a good ass team. Like
yes.
now
That
you got
was
you got a badass team, bro, and you don't even win a single fucking game in November. Like, what are you doing? What are
He
you
just
actually
doing
doing?
stuff. He's literally just benching Asar Thompson. He's just benching Jaden Ivey, and he's saying, "Yo, I'm that guy." Like you don't even got a ring. You talking too crazy to me, man. To like be, I don't know, man. He acting like that finals run just
was a good one.
cemented his legacy or something. Like he could just do anything he want. He got to chill out, man. You got to play the talent on your team.
Hey, that 62 win run got him $80 million. So
Yeah, he's playing guys like Isaiah Stewart and
yeah,
James Wiseman over him. Like, come on, man. Like, what are you doing?
yeah.
The guy don't know how to coach.
I don't get it, man. We're on to me. I got a couple of players I wanted to mention because rookie of the year is a fun one because we all picked Chet. I kind of felt like that was a consensus one. Victor, obvious name we should mention, but another couple names I got is Jaime Vasquez from the Miami Heat. He's actually changed the how I think of the Miami Heat. Like he's came in and is immediate impact player. Like Miami's one of the deepest teams right now, and he
Oh no, they
contributes
are
to that.
they're deepest.
Ooh,
They're deep in the Heat. Yeah.
bro, they got real depth everywhere.
Just
Sar
the Heat
Thompson,
culture. It's just the Heat culture.
yes sir.
But I mean, but look, the roster, bro. Literally, everyone plays. They literally have a 1 through 15. That's kind of it's stupid. I don't think anyone else has that. 1 through 15 is crazy.
Yeah,
And I mean, literally have 1 through 15. I don't understand. But yeah.
well, we mentioned Asar, Brandon Miller. I've been liking him. Jayhawk, Jordan Hawkins. He's been balling to me. He's been shooting lights out of the ball, and that adds to the Pelicans depth we was just talking about. How they already got people. Jordan Hawkins, he got to get some more minutes too. The way he's been balling. Keontae George. I didn't really know too much about him. So like him being the point guard in Utah seemed. Is that what he came into the draft as? I don't know, but that's what he's been doing in the NBA. He's been doing a decent job at it. And another player on the Pistons is Michael Sasser. He's been just shooting. Every time I watch the Pistons, he's just shooting the ball. Like I hope Monty could figure out a way to get him minutes because the way I was saying, I view Kate Cunningham as like a 2-3 more than a 1. So like if Michael could play the 1, give him some spacing. Cade at the 2. You get Asar in there,
Wait, who plays?
Jalen Duran in there.
Who plays the one? You said who's the one?
Michael Sasser. He like that.
Oh, that's
Yeah, he's been balling, and I feel like Cade is a 2-3. There's no reason you can't have a lineup of Michael Sasser, Jaden Ivey, Cade Cunningham, Asar Thompson, and Jalen Duran.
no reason. They probably use something for Bojan.
Yeah, Boyan. But he's been hurt. But if Boyan is there, you find a way to start him. I don't know who moves to the bench, but if Boyan's playing, you find a way to start him. But I feel like Michael's been really good for them. And on to the next one we got is now DPOY, and it's on me. My defensive player of the year right now is Rudy Gobert. He's gonna hit. Timberwolves keep doing this. He's gonna win his fourth one, and people gonna hate it. Them boys is going to hate it. Who you got, Larry?
Obviously, it's definitely Rudy Gobert. I'm trying to think of someone a little less on that trajectory.
I gotta. You want me to put the names I had?
Yeah, he give me some names.
The names I had was Gobert number 1, Adebayo number 2, Drew number 3. I got Chet number 4.
Yeah, I was about to say Chet as well.
Chet number 4 at 85. I probably should put 80 higher though. 80 should probably be right behind Bam.
Yeah, Chet's been amazing for a rookie.
Chet been crazy.
He's been on the anchor, especially in OKC. They only have centers. The next center up is like Jalen Williams, who's 6'6", and then let's keep Obzeski. And we know how skinny he is.
The thing about OKC though is last year their defense was mid. Like they had like a middle of the pack defense, and then they just added a great rim protector, and they like top 3. Because if you was doing that good without a rim protector, that shows you that if you get a rim protector, your defense is literally complete, and that's what they drafted him for. It's just that he broke his leg in. Unfortunate.
Chet's been the anchor for OKC. That's an anchor. A lot of taking away a lot of rim pressure that other teams try to enforce on them. And even with his small frame, he's been really effective in contesting and blocking shots. If he gets a bigger frame, he could probably be in Rudy Gobert conversations as far as defensive player of the year every other year. So yeah, definitely. Do you think he's better defender than Evan?
Then Evan Mobley.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Evan Mobley's up there too. I kind of just threw him away. But
Evan Mobley is up there too. He's a better rim protector than Evan Mobley, but Evan Mobley's more versatile.
Yeah.
I just wonder for now. Damn. I'll go with Mobley for now. Can't
forget about Mobley. You gotta mention Mobley.
Yeah. I'll go with Mobley for now ahead of Chet. Yeah. But
Chet having 2 blocks as a rookie.
Yeah, but you see, that was just the conversation. Like that's very promising for Chet. If that was just the conversation we had, shout out to you, Chet. You in your first quarter season of your career, and we talking about you on the same tier as Mobley as a defender. But who you got winning the actual DPOY quarter into the season?
Probably Rudy. I think Rudy does have a little bit of an advantage, as that's probably the best defensive lineup in the league right now, arguably either them or the Celtics. Because you got Mike Conley, who's a plus defender.
The Thunder too. I think the Thunder are.
I think the Celtics and Timberwolves on different.
I think the Thunder are teetering with them. You got Shea, who's a great defender. Lou Dort is an elite perimeter defender. J-Dub is a great defender.
I think.
Shea leads the league in steals right now.
Yeah, but I think Josh Giddey takes away a little bit.
I think Lou Dort is the best defender out of the pack.
I'm Josh Giddey though. He starts. I'm saying I think he takes away from that.
Giddey's he gives you more than Cat on defense.
That's fair. Yeah, okay, you can argue that. But I feel like Rudy Gobert is like the best paint defender in the league, and then you have McDaniels, who's the best perimeter defender in the league. You have 2.
I think you could argue Lou Dort is the best. If you want to, you can argue Lou Dort is the best perimeter defender in the league. You can do the same for Drew Holiday. Like I think those guys are that good on the perimeter.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm often Chet's like Rudy though. I think they have Rudy and McDaniels. Rudy is stamped as one of them, and so is McDaniels. But I guess you could stamp Chet though as one of them as well.
Yeah. I won't.
You can argue, I guess. I do think Ant brings another aspect to the defense. Ant's been amazing.
Ant does. Mike Conley too. Mike Conley's a good defender.
Yeah, he's a good defender as well.
Yeah.
I will give it to Timberwolves, but Boston, okay, so he definitely has something to say about it.
Yeah. I'll give it to the Timberwolves too. Though I'm just saying those teams are like close to them. Who's next for DPOY, Nikki?
You know who I'm gonna go with? Come on, bro.
Oh yeah. All right, man.
Gotta go with my boy AD. You know what I'm saying? But the real one's obviously fucking Rudy Gobert, in my opinion. But y'all said that, so I'm gonna go AD. I mean, he's been doing good on defense. You know, he always been doing good on defense. So keep it at that.
Yeah, AD will never be bad on defense. His inconsistency just comes with like aggressiveness on offense.
Yeah,
like, it's a certain episode.
I think kind of like Zach LaVine takes pressure off of both of them. But yeah, I don't think they exactly mean. I just don't like the package that they have, but we'll see.
Hey, we don't know if we'll like the package Jack Levine gets either, but on to the next award. We have the most improved player, Nick. Who you got winning this award so far this year?
2 seconds. 2 seconds. Hold
Because is this one with the obvious answer, Larry? You think it's the obvious answer award?
Um, yes, but
Oh, I'm gonna go with Tyrese. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm going with Tyrese. 27 points a game, bro. Oh my god, you good? All right, you good, bro? Yeah, I mean, like I said before, bro. Tyrese is this him, bro. James Harden bitch ass off the team now. Fucking took his minutes away and shit, bro. Bro, we could have honestly had Tyrese like a year ago if James Harden wasn't on the fucking team.
Hey,
Tyrese could have been balling like this if James Harden wasn't on the team
Yeah.
last year.
hey, Will.
Max is not there yet, but he's shooting like fairly close to 50, 40, 90. He's up 7 points from last year, averaging 7 more points, averaging 3 more assists, and he's also getting 2 more rebounds. So yeah, he's been very impressive. He's only playing 5 more minutes than he did last year as well. It's not a big minutes impact either. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah, right now, I want to see if y'all could guess the team. Can y'all guess the NBA team that has the only two players shooting 50, 40, 90 right now?
Yeah.
Okay, see.
Chet,
No, it's not Chet anymore.
Chet is not doing it no more.
No, I'm talking about as of today, as we're speaking right now. That one NBA team that has both guys on December 5th shooting 50, 40, 90.
Like 2 All-Stars.
Halliburton.
Two players. They have two players. Patience is a good guess though. Patience is a good guess.
It's not the Bucks. It's not. Is
It's
it like
like-
a bad team or is it like a?
It's a team you wouldn't guess.
Not the Mavs. I'm not sure.
The
The
Magic?
Heat?
No.
Yeah,
It's a team you wouldn't guess.
no, I don't know.
Not the Suns. Definitely not the Warriors. Not the Lakers.
No, this is not the Hawks either.
All right, both of them are 7 feet tall.
Damn. The fuck?
Are they like notable players or are they like
Yeah,
far
yeah.
bench pieces?
Notable players.
The Timberwolves?
Yeah.
Cat and Rudy? Or not?
Naz Reed and
Oh,
Cat.
about that.
Bro, both of them boys shooting 50, 40, 90 right now. I don't know if Naz Reed is 7 feet tall, but like y'all get it. Y'all get all this going on.
Yeah, nah, that guy threw me off. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Naz Reed is
6'9".
Yes.
6'9". He's 6'9".
Ah, that's crazy.
Yeah. These guys.
I still would have got it, but yeah.
I give up. How the fuck is Cat shooting 50, 40 number? I give up.
It's the regular season. That's all.
Yeah, whatever, bro.
Do you think he should be traded? Do you think it's a better move to trade him?
I don't even. You give him a chance with Rudy because they've been looking good. You at least give him a chance. He's your longest tenure.
Yeah, I mean, I'd see how far like they go this year, and then
Yeah, this is last chance.
all season. Yeah,
Only because he was hurt last year though. Like
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't really like judge it off of last season.
It also depends what the package is though. Like if I get like a Paul George offer on my face and I could put McDaniels to the 4, Cat is gone. I ain't gonna lie. But if it's just like Zach LaVine, I'll chill with Cat.
I saw Bleacher Report, Tyler Hero for Cat. Cat and Jimmy back again? No.
Hell no. That's stupid.
Nah, they was beefing, bro.
Yeah, that's stupid. I wouldn't do that if I'm both sides. I'm not trading for Cat, bro. But it's like, if I'm the Timberwolves, I'm not trading for Hero.
I think Cat is better with just another defensive player like Rudy. I think there's just too big of a size to want to quit together, especially with Cat's slowness. Cat's kind of slow, especially on defense. I'd rather have him with like Evan Mobley, but I mean, it works. It's working. The one of the first seed still, I think.
Yeah, the first seed was too.
It's working, so you can't really fix it. It's not broke, right?
Yeah. Larry, who's your MIP pick?
I think obvious just Max. I think it's just too obvious for you. and then pick somebody else that's close to the tier. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Maxey on this one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I got Tyrese Maxey winning the most improved player. Again, I'm gonna name some couple contestants I had. H Town very own Al Prince Sengun was the runner up for me. But he's been balling.
Yeah.
Uh, Cam Thomas, he could have beat a award winner if he ain't missed so many games just because he came down from lower than Maxi. So if he was still averaging his like 25 and nothing else, it'd been a conversation just because last year. And
That point. Scotty Barnes up.
Scotty, yeah, and Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson has totally rejuvenated his game, and he's been hitting his shots, and he changed as a way better ball handler and passer, and he drives really well. So the fucking Tyler Hero has been
He's playing above his contract now. He's playing under like
yeah,
last guys playing above it.
yeah, he's playing amazing. He's been balling. He's been balling, and he's the Max Strus replacement. Boom, just like that. Um,
Remember when we was chatting about Scotty Barnes, bro?
Yeah, but I literally said that if he has a good year, it's because he's one of the most improved players, and that's the exact conversation he's in. And it's for a reason. Because last year he wasn't that good. We were talking about Scotty Barnes at the time.
Elijah was hating.
But he wasn't. Yeah. Elijah was ODing with it, but he was a little bit right though. Like Scotty Barnes at moment we were speaking, he wasn't playing that well. And now he's one of the most
I
improved
had to
players.
put that in that tier for the top 25 players on 25. So I look good now. I remember the list. Y'all remember?
Yeah. That's the list he talking about. Elijah was hating on him.
Yeah. Told you.
All right. Next award is MVP. Okay. My MVP for the 2024 NBA season. Actually, we're not even in 2024 yet. Is Nikola Jokic. Yeah. He's been balling. No Murray, and this is just what he does without. He just is a lock top 3 seed, even without his co-star.
Yeah, definitely. Jokic is in conversation for sure. I think Embiid is also in conversation now as well. Leading the score in points right now, up to his assists, like almost 7 assists a game. But he's been amazing on the defensive end. And he's really shown to be one of the best duos in the league with Maxey playing it this well too. So yeah, I do definitely want to give more credit to Embiid. Stepped up his playmaking a lot, definitely. Released that skill more than he did in the previous year with Ben Simmons or James Harden. So yeah, definitely gotta give some credit to Embiid. Probably number 2, yeah, to pick one.
So he got winning it a quarter into the season.
Got the man.
I'll probably give it to I might give it to Embiid, honestly. Just who deserves it, I'd say Jokic, but just following the media, I think Embiid might get it.
We're
Just
gonna talk about who deserves it. I think it's Luka Doncic.
Okay, let's not talk about that.
Bro, he'd been carrying that team on his back, bro.
Mhm.
If he's not playing, bro, they not winning, bro. I put it like that. He's been balling, bro.
Yeah,
I think the other night he had like 36 points, 15 rebounds, and like 16 assists or something.
yeah.
Something like that, bro. Crazy.
The other night against the Thunder, I look you regret. Like as I'm thinking about it, I look you regret not picking him for my clutch player of the year. They went on a 30-0 run against the Thunder in the fourth quarter, or like it was and it was in the later half of the game. I was like, damn. They still lost though, but damn, they went on a 30-0 run and they was down 26. Yeah, that was Luka Doncic. But my winners for the award, my top 5 is Nikola Jokic, Joel Embiid. Like Larry is spot on with the passing, defense, where he's been playing. But I'm petty, and the reason I'm petty, okay, and the reason Nikola Jokic ain't win his MVP last year is playoff success, right? Keep that same energy, all right? It's playoff success. Luka Doncic was third for me. Shea Gilgeous is number 4.
Yeah.
Shea been balling.
Remember I said that I said the dark horse MVP right there.
Yeah, Shea and the Thunder been balling, and another person who could have been perceived as a dark horse is Anthony Edwards. I got on fifth. Way he been balling. You could him or Reese is hard, but ugh, I just edged the sword to Edwards.
Yeah.
On to the next thing, Trade Master Larry. We got the DeMar DeRozan news to the Knicks or to the Heat. You got any ideas of where you would want DeMar DeRozan to go to? Or matter of fact, let's talk about the places you want to go to first. What do y'all think about DeMar to the Knicks?
If you get rid of Randall, I like it. I still like it with Randall. I feel like it's a little too much inconsistent ball handlers or inefficient ball handlers, I should say. I would rather DeMar DeRozan than Julius Randle on the Knicks. I think he's just more better in the clutch situations, not as much as a random shot shooter. And DeMar's really good at getting to a spot and getting a shot off as well, which I think is better than Randle at a pretty better rate. So I would trust the way my over Randle any day of the week. So I do think it's a good trade, but only if Randle goes. I don't like with both of them on the court. I think that's pretty nasty.
DeRozan and Randall on the same team, that would be like wow. But I do not like DeRozan to the Knicks at all. Like, what would even the package be? Like, because it can't be too much for DeMar right now. Because the last time DeMar DeRozan got traded, it was for a heavily protected 2025 first round pick in 2 seconds. And if anything, his value's gone down even lower from that. I don't think his value's risen up. So like you give a future first and Evan Fournier. Would you trade for DeMar as the Knicks fits for that cheap?
They can make that work because they honestly at that cheap at that cheap you can just put them on the bench and leave them and it wouldn't affect their team at all. You still have your depth, but at that point I don't really see the point in just kind of just having Julius or DeMar play not that many minutes. So at that point, everybody just get rid of Julius. At that point, I think the Knicks want to get rid of Julius. He's been pretty inefficient this season. I think letting him do his own show in Chicago while they get their rebuilding assets would be good for the Chicago Bulls. Just to have some type of talent to watch.
Yeah, okay. Nick, what you think about DeMar DeRozan and his trade request to the New York Knicks? Yeah. Would you do it for Evan Fournier in a first?
I'm not giving up a first or DeMar.
Okay. That's kind of crazy. Is that worth a first round pick?
No, he wasn't worth a first round pick 2 years ago. He got traded for a protected first in 2 seconds.
What? Because you can't just say first round pick. First round pick from where?
I got the details on my phone. Actually, it was a 2025 San Antonio protected first round pick. 2 seconds. Alfred Camino and Thaddeus Young. So it was salary fillers, protected first and 2 seconds for DeMar DeRozan when he got traded to the Bulls. When he got traded to the Bulls, you remember he signed for a lower contract and everybody was shocked and everybody was like, oh, he signed for cheap. He got traded for less. DeMar DeRozan we being real, he's just not someone a lot of championship teams covet on their roster. He just chucks shots. He kills the momentum of the game a lot. Like he is the flow. Like I feel like if he got traded to the Heat, which is the other team he wants to go to, I made up a lineup that I would want the Heat to run. It would be Caruso, Hero, Butler, Adebayo, and you get somebody else at the four. I don't want DeMar DeRozan starting if he came to the Miami Heat. I would want him to be like what Tyler Hero does off the bench. You don't want to shoot threes. You don't want to help space out the court. Every time you shoot, it's like a black hole in the mid range. That is amazing off my bench, but it's hard to find a starting job when you don't play defense.
Yeah,
at that position at least.
trying to think of those teams you should go to that wouldn't take too much away. I don't think like if you remove Josh Giddey, I don't think him to the Thunder is a terrible idea. But they having 3 ball handlers would be the best fit for them. But I kind of like them all on the Thunder without Giddey. You just have another scorer so you can pass the ball to and a veteran for the team at least. I think that wouldn't be the worst thing for them.
I would just wait if I'm the Thunder though.
Huh?
I would just wait if I'm the Thunder. If I'm the Thunder, I'd rather overpay for Lowry Markkinen than trade for DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, I agree with you, but as far as just places, the best destinations for DeMar to go and compete, I would say definitely.
Yeah, okay.
Uh,
It's the team I said the first time, dude. The Grizzlies. The Grizzlies. They're 2 games out of the.
I like Grizzlies. I like Grizzlies.
they need another gangster in there, bro. They need another gangster in there.
They 2 games out of the play-in though.
I'm actually out on that team. I'm out.
Check me out though. I'm not saying we may be out, but even to themselves though, they could convince themselves we trade for not just DeMar but also Vucevic. Those 2 guys are best friends since high school. They are their 2 biggest needs. They need someone who could rebound next to Jaren Jackson and play center, and they need a small forward. And then they could just tell themselves, hey, we 3 games out of the play-in. We getting Ja Morant. They could tell and DeMar DeRozan. We getting 2 All-Stars and a big. We could somehow get in the play-in. That could just be their goal. If that's their goal, go ahead. If you want to make the play-in as the Grizzlies and hopefully make a run in the playoffs, go ahead. But that's the only other team I see that DeMar DeRozan benefits positively. I don't know who else. Though.
I would like if they got rid of Adams' contract, need Vucevic as well, and DeMar. That would be. I think I like that kind of honestly. That would be a bad team. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad at all for them. It would be a little off sending the 2 dominant ball handlers like Ja and DeMar, and then Bane might be able to eat as much as he's eating now.
Oh my lord!
It's not a terrible team. Not a terrible lineup at all.
The Cavaliers, if he's like for cheap.
Nah, just steady defense. DeMar just doesn't fit that criteria for them.
Yeah.
Babies,
I kind of like Washington, just for DeMar just to be some type of talent there for me to watch.
If Washington is the team we're talking about for DeMar DeRozan, that just shows you that no one wants him. The Warriors?
I'd rather exactly be that point. I'd rather exactly be.
Oh my goodness.
Actually, yeah. What would you rather have? Because I mean, the Warriors do eat off their shooting ability.
They need 3-point shooting. The Warriors actually need spacing, bro. If they get DeMar, that makes it worse.
Exactly. That's all probably exactly being at that point.
I might just ride with Wiggins and just hope he gets healthy at that point, actually.
I probably move for Klay Thompson.
no, not Brickless. No.
Why?
Why wouldn't you take DeMar to LA?
No. That is literally the Russell Westbrook situation all over again, bro. Literally the Russell Westbrook situation all over again. I'm not doing this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's the other team. The Sixers. I actually like him to the Sixers.
I think if he takes away from Maxey and Reed going off, I really think you should stick with this duo and have to buy as your 3rd option.
Why are you gonna have 2 playoff chokers on the same team?
Well, because one of them is on an expiring contract, and if he chokes, that's an easy way to get off the contracts that you just traded James Harden for. And it's like you just traded James Harden for a star player who wants to be on your team and a 2024 free agency where they will have a max salary slot, even if DeMar DeRozan underperforms. And they just say, hey, what's up, Kawhi, Paul George? I see Clippers don't want to pay y'all. We got a bag. Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, definitely. I just think DeMar does take away from the duo. I think they have a good lineup and what's the word? Just like good lineup.
Flow. They just got a good flow.
Yeah, good flow, yeah.
But Daryl Morey, he's always someone.
But the Sixers do have the expiring contracts. Like they can match DeMar's salary with Marcus Morris Sr., from Cork Long, Daniel House Jr. That's enough to get DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah.
So if add some draft capital, they can definitely acquire him, and they can just waive his contract off, or you play him whenever they want to because you expire it. So I mean, it's a cheap deal, and I guess for the risk, might as well take it. DeMar doesn't hurt your team if you use him right. He just won't be playing as much as he used to. He won't be starting and stuff like that. Well, yeah, his minutes will be cut down significantly. So just balancing that ego with the rest of the team, that's going to be more of a difficult challenge. But definitely, if you want to have somebody playing when maybe Embiid's not playing it too well, or if he's hurt, you have somebody to back that up. So that could be an advantage for the Sixers. So I mean, I would do a trade, but I don't want to utilize them too much in the starting lineup.
Yeah, but my thing with Maxi is as a point guard of the team, he only has one thing that he isn't that great at, in my opinion, and everything else he does well, and that's just a pick and roll ball handler. I feel like he could get better as a point guard at that. And DeMar DeRozan, he's one of the best wings at pick and roll ball handling because you got to remember when he came into the league, it was a very different league. He used to be a shooting guard, so like he used to have that responsibility. And DeMar does pretty good as a pick and roll ball handler. And if you could have that play with Joel Embiid, I feel like that's just a cool another dynamic to their offense. But
No dynamic. That's the word. Describe it.
He'd have to like 100% be cool with like a third option role though, and I think he would be. Like he gets traded again, he realizes like, yeah, this is Maxi's team and Joel Embiid. Like they got drafted here. These are the guys, and if he just plays his role, he'd be cool over there. What's another team? Is that the only? I like him to the Sixers a lot. Him to the Sixers and Grizzlies.
I think it makes, as far as a competitive team that can acquire him for not exploding their team or losing valuable pieces, I think Sixers is the best option for it. So yeah, I'd go Sixers.
Yeah.
Just don't use them too much. I do think you ruin chemistry with Maxi and the whole team. Actually,
The Brickless asked, who do y'all think are doing better this year, Warriors or Clippers? I'm not. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know.
I got the Clippers, bro. There's too much talent on that team.
Yeah,
you have the pieces to make it work. The Warriors don't have the best depth. Even the Clippers lost their best depth title in the league, they still do have like a nice five coming off the bench with PJ and Plumlee and Powell. So I will go with the Clippers. They just have the better talent, they have the better assets. And overall, Paul George is still playing like an all-star level. Kawhi is low, not as good as we expected him to be, but we all know what happens when the playoffs hit. And then James Harden's still one of the best playmakers and assist players in the league. He's gonna figure it out eventually. He's not gonna be this bad. So I think the Clippers will end up being better. I think they'll be contenders by the end of the year. I think they won't make a significant improvement throughout the course of the season.
Yeah. I mean, with the Warriors, bro, they're like so just entitled to keeping Klay Thompson on that team, bro. And in that starting lineup, bro, it's costing them. I get it. Y'all won four chips with them and everything like that, but bro, if I'm being honest here, bro, like we're getting into later stage of Curry's career, bro, and he's gonna want to. He wants at least like 1 or 2 more championships at that, or even just competing at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't want to be just on a shitty ass team just full of veterans that he played with in finals and everything like that. But so it's gonna come down to either getting rid of Klay Thompson or Curry's gonna ask out.
Kenny Beecham's theory of Zach LaVine being injured.
What he said?
He said they're keeping him injured in case he does actually. They're keeping him out because December 15th is coming up next Friday, actually. So if they can, so I think they have a plan. December 15th, a lot of players can be traded. So I think they're waiting for a trade package. I think they already have something in plan for him as far as the trade goes, but they need the December 15th assets to be freed up by December 15th. So they're just holding him back in case he decreases his value by getting injured or having a series of bad games, something like that.
I mean, yeah. I remember. I believe the Timberwolves did that before Jimmy Butler got traded. Yeah, it's just if you know somebody in your locker room is going to get traded, just hey, worst thing that can happen is you tear your ACL and you will be happy forever. Like knock on wood, but and hey, you didn't even have to play these games. You didn't even want to play. Matter of fact, like we took our time to make you do something you didn't want to do and ruined ourselves.
Yep.
That's not a bad thing at all.
It's gonna be
The-
interesting December.
The Warriors Clippers question though, I still haven't picked somebody because I just don't think this gonna be the Warriors team over here. I don't believe they go into the playoffs with this team. There's just no way. Cause you know what went over my head? We're talking about a player who's on the older end of their career, has a 1 year deal left on their contract, and they should move on from him. And I never thought like, is it just Chris Paul though? Like at least Clay got the like connection with them. Chris Paul's in the same situation as Klay Thompson. Only thing is though, I agree with you that Chris Paul has been playing better than Klay Thompson. But hey, you flip Chris Paul's contract for somebody instead. I don't know who it will be, like Pascal Siakam. What would you do? Chris Paul, you get Andrew Wiggins back in Toronto somehow. I don't know. You get Pascal, you get OG, you get something. I don't think OG is available for the Warriors though.
I wouldn't. I need a really good package for OG. I think him and Scotty can be really nice.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But like, what about Pascal to the Warriors? I don't know. Zach LaVine to the Warriors.
They kind of have Draymond. I think that kind of just creates a time conflict with minutes and talent on the team.
Yeah, and you know Draymond not gonna be fucking happy.
Yeah, I think it's hard to utilize both of them.
I agree, actually.
And I don't want Pascal for 3 either. I'd rather do like a Gary Trent if I'm talking about the Raptors. That one.
And if you acquire Zach LaVine, you have to. Yeah, I mean, you either
Wiggins.
I wouldn't do Zach LaVine on the Warriors.
Well, Wiggins would move to the 4, and then Draymond would have to move to the 5.
No. You just no. Whoever you have to in that trade, it has to be Wiggins or Clay in it. Shouldn't it be?
It's gonna be Clay.
It would have to be Clay, and they're not getting rid of Clay. So I mean, it's not happening.
I really thought about it. I think it will be Wiggins. I don't think Clay gets traded.
Honestly, but I wouldn't even trade Clay for Zach LaVine. Like right now, I would, but Zach LaVine's contract is 4 years. That's 3 years. I gotta stick with him and stuff like that. I'm not even trying to deal with that. I might even blow it. Doesn't work out.
That's why I would do it for Wiggins, but not Clay.
Yeah. No, even that, it's still a deep contract. You just can't. You don't have a lot of movement. You might be able to get a free agent player this offseason. That's $20 million if Clay doesn't takes half the money he's making now. $20 million you can use in assets for other players.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you do it with Wiggins, it's like Wiggins would have just been the other guy getting paid instead of LaVine at that point. And Clay still expires. And then you run a
Wiggins on a lower contract though.
Yeah, he is. But it's like 10 million difference wise. It ain't nothing too crazy, right?
Yeah, it's only 10 million, but
Yeah,
the Warriors are kind of capped out. So that 10 million doesn't go a long way.
it does. But they'd have a lineup of Curry, LaVine, Clay, Draymond, Looney, CP3 off the bench. That doesn't do much, man. That doesn't move. It moves me a little bit.
Zach LaVine hasn't been playing that good. If you look at his stats, it's been really inefficient. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I know it like I don't know what the Warriors do, man. I don't. I might just have to go to Clippers for that. Like we've been talking about this for so long just for me to say the Clippers. Yeah, Clippers.
Do you think they trade Curry?
No.
It's possible.
No.
You don't think it's possible at all? Because I mean,
No. I don't even think it's possible they trade Clay. Don't ask me about no Curry. Curry is crazy. I don't even think they're gonna trade Clay.
like, do you think they'll be able to create a competitive team for Steph Curry? Or I don't think they can. I don't think they have the assets to do it.
They can. They do got the assets. They just got some decisions to make. I'm gonna name you. They have Kuminga. They have Moody. They have those picks. They have Wiggins. They have Clay. They have Chris Paul is even an asset as of now. He has a huge expiring contract. They have two huge expiring contracts on veterans who have proved that they can help you in the playoffs with Chris Paul and Klay Thompson. They have Andrew Wiggins, who's another guy who's proved he can do something in the playoffs, and he's a nice two-way player, and he's just having a slow start. They got most of their picks. They have the draft rights to most of their picks, right? Like, what trade do they do to where they wouldn't?
I don't know.
And
Yeah, I don't think trade assets or I don't think a trade can get you the team that you need for career. I think it's just washing your hands in the off season. I think that's a better idea. Just to go out for free agency, that's a better idea of just building a team around Steph Curry. I don't think the good enough assets like Klay Thompson, Chris Paul expiring money. I think that's better for off season moves, but as far as just trade assets, I don't think you need that much for the expiring contract. They are valuable, but I don't think they push a good tier up on whatever team they join.
expiring contracts, I feel like they're more valuable during March because it lets you free up cap space in that April. So it's like, oh, we just hold on to this guy for 2 months and we vanish off of this player who we didn't want in the summer. And what the Warriors need, I'm talking about they have enough assets for a number 2 star. That's what they need. They don't have enough assets for a Giannis trade, but they have enough assets to get Curry a championship team. Curry is the number 1. They have enough assets for like a let's say somehow Mikal Bridges became available. They would have enough assets for Mikal Bridges.
How?
They have all their picks. They have Kuminga. They have Moody. Somebody may outbid them, but they have enough assets for a trade.
I think they have enough assets to get Mikal.
I think. Do they not have all their future picks?
I'll look at the picks right now, but
where would the Warriors picks be if it's not to them? They have their future picks. They have Wiggins. They have CP3. They have Klay. They have Kuminga. They have Moody. They just are scared to make a decision.
They do have all their picks. I mean, they have some assets, but I think it's going to be a pretty large package to get Mikal. At that point, I don't think you can go on a championship roster because you don't have anything left after that. Just be Mikal, Curry, Draymond, Moody, and whatever you get after, I guess. They will shoot whatever you can find in the mud.
Shit, you give Wiggins and all your picks, Klay and all your picks. Shit.
So it was feelings.
Yeah.
Especially losing the picks because Curry's going to retire soon. You all know that. He has a few years left under his belt, and especially at this level. So you do need your picks to rebuild that team.
Look, we talked about it the other episode. If I'm the Golden State Warriors, I'm trading all those picks while I got Steph Curry, man. Trading all.
Actually, it's not a bad point. It's not a bad point.
I don't know for who.
That's not that point.
But while I got Steph Curry, I'm trading all those. Because what's the possibility that like
not giving Steph Curry?
Yeah, what's the Yeah, exactly. What's the possibility if those 5 picks that you trade, one of them is Steph Curry? It's very unlikely, bro. I can't find a team that I could see the Warriors trading with. Man, we chatting. We could wrap this episode up. I literally can't find a star player for the Golden State Warriors. Like it's actually crazy. But Nick, you want to hit the outro?
Yeah, I'll hit the outro. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, guys. We're hitting up. We're hitting 100 episodes on Friday. We're gonna be dropping NFL podcast on Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. So if you guys are into football or anything like that, tune into that. Other than that, make sure you guys have a good day. Peace.